How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the
not likely accident
channel. Okay, gotta go quickly. Aloha, everybody. It is Friday, December 19th. Let's put this on. The batteries are charged, so that can go over there and be glowy, I think. Glowy. That's okay. And yeah, goes to box on. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna try to be quick and a little Christmassy spirit because it's getting tough. A little vlog, little news. Got more of the narcissist coming over. It's driving me crazy. So, try to emphasize. So, Mele Kaliki is Hawaiian for Merry Christmas. But I saw someone's shirt one. Mele Kaliki SHAKA. Mele Kaliki SHAKA. Yeah! That's for, use that if you like. Mele Kaliki SHAKA. Okay, a little vlog, little news. Things are just getting. Yeah, it's Friday though. I gotta go do. Well, the other factor going on is this rain thing. They had this big thing about this rain because there's multiple little showers coming in, like a wave and then another wave, and these waves are overlap of atmospheric waves of these fronts and showers and. It was supposed to be a big thing like yesterday, and it rained, but it rained, and then it rained again. It wasn't a...
It's possible.
They had a flood watch out and everything. Now, last night, too, it rained, but then this morning, it sort of started to come in. It's like, oh my gosh, is it happening? As you can see with the intro, the sun's coming up later, so it's darker, and it's all blocked out with rain clouds. Okay, so enough of that. It's a rainy day.
Disgusting.
And it's disgusting. And all this kind of Christmassy thing going on. Okay. But there's all this stuff in the news. And I don't want to touch on too much of it because you got the Ukraine thing. The European countries are getting together and supporting Ukraine with like $108 billion because they're about to run out of cash at all. And the U.S. isn't doing jack. Russia still bombs them, so there's no peace, nothing there. It's not even a peace ceasefire. Peace ceasefire. And then there's Trump's big speech, which is everything's A triple plus, and it's not, and everyone knows it. So there's a disconnect, and he's trying to push a big everything's great and everything's fine, and then he has all the damage. He put up all the plaques underneath all the President Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame or something, all the president portraits, and then his horrible description of who he doesn't like is just horrible.
Absolutely.
Plaques. He's trying to push approval upon people with propaganda via his campaign style of telling you this and expecting you to believe it, even though it's maybe opposite of that. And because his approval ratings are in the dump. This is like bad approval ratings, and
look inside.
He's trying to make it otherwise. So that's the weird part of that. And in the meantime, the deadline for the Epstein Files is today, and the Epstein estate released a bunch of photos. Now there's 93,000 photos, and some of them kind of got loose. And you got Bill Gates and the girls and this and that, and who knows how many other photos. Maybe not showing crime, but definitely showing a creepy intertwined affiliation with Jeffrey Epstein and these other people. They're saying you got to release all the files by law, a little law that was passed in order to do that. And of course not the victims. The victims are like, hey, go ahead already. But they want to try to redact, so they're having all these excuses to block out certain stuff, which makes delays, and then they could block out anybody's president name from the thing, and it's a national security thing. But then they're saying that release them all. So they're going to have this kind of little thing. Now watch it go on, because Congress goes out of session for the holidays. So there's going to be no one to do anything, and they'll probably release almost, quote, all of the files to comply with the law, but they won't all be there in a sense, and they won't know anything about that because they're on vacation again. It's like that shutdown. Hey, what can you do? We're on vacation, paid vacation. So yeah, so that's like a kind of a some photos will show up, but not the complete Epstein list is my guess. There's something that's going to be released, and then you won't know. Anyone will just like, is that everything? And nobody will know nothing. So there's that. And as far as the Obamacare, the subsidies or government support of that thing, they tried to do a little vote and it was like slammed down. The Republicans do not have any kind of alternative. They just don't. So the only thing they're going to do is just let Obamacare run out of money and then say it's too expensive and they don't have a replacement. So they're going to let it run out of money, and then the onus of paying for it goes to the people on it who won't be able to afford it because the premiums will go up double, triple. So a lot of people without health insurance real soon. Wow. Wonder why the approval rating's gone down. Oh, I thought I was gonna make this short. Okay, let's make this short. Hey, Kate. Hawaiian news. Yeah, Hawaiian news. In Hawaii, Mele Kalikimaka. Yeah, the brown shooter. They got him. Well, he got himself. He crawled into a storage container. They located him, and then he offed himself in the storage container. That's how the psycho killers kind of usually. And he was a disgruntled, jealous of his old university instructor, and he wasn't at Brown very long. He was just there briefly.
You are annoying.
And then he just I couldn't make it, and then he was jealous, and then just friggin' psychoed out. Now, there's a farm that does coffee on Kauai, and its lease is going to be up 3,100 acres, and they're not going to renew the lease. So it's not clear what's going to happen. No more Kona coffee from Kauai, and it's like a giant one. Red Hill victims win attorney fees. Oh, good for them, because that was a big thing, and they're finally getting some things. And this guy, Tokyo To, as they call him, the coach, Jimmy Chang, and then the guy, this is Aldeardo, Tokyo To 17. This guy is a kicker. This is like the quarterback. Hey, you're doing good, You're doing good, Okay, doing good. Okay. Stupid. Yeah, I haven't noticed what was going on with this. Oh, a little back in the day. Yeah, right back in the day, 1971, you were relaxed, just go to the hula show. 6 hula students made their first public appearance. Can now say we danced at the Hale Kulani, making their debut at the Waikiki Hotel with the blah 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 blah. Hey, look, we danced at the hotel. Leave here? Okay. And now, for
Your hair.
vaccines. Oh, yeah. Finding the metric to be easy, single shingle. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they want to follow the less vaccine. Let's follow what Denmark did. Less vaccines. Oh, gosh. Oh, political cartoon.
We are poised for an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. It's just obviously not that.
Primary care, expected pay, relative to immigrants, relative to fees, expansion of presidential powers.
I like to think this one, I was going to do the other one.
Primary care docs need more respect and pay.
Responding to a recent letter, primary care plays a crucial role in Hawaii's healthcare system.
Give more healthcare money to primary care doctors. Cite article December 12th.
As a pediatrician in private practice for more than 4 decades, I understand this thoroughly. Too many medical students avoid primary care due to lower pay, high student debt rate, administrative burdens, and lower prestige than specialists. Evidence now shows that primary care has a positive impact on better quality of care, focuses on prevention, early management of health problems, and greater access to needed services. It is time to push for more equitable reimbursement for primary care physicians and continue to highly inspire our future doctors to enter this field of practice. Teresa Wee Waipahu. Thank you, Teresa, for sharing that letter. Mele Kaliki to you. I'm going to say that I have a primary care doctor. She's really actually super good. She really cares. You know, you can tell, and you can't fake that. And I had her for quite a while as a primary care physician, PCP. And she's from Arizona. She was recently out. She got ill for something. But anyhow, she's all cool. She's all but she decided, the last time I saw her, she says, I'm going to resign from the healthcare system here, a major hospital. I'm like, I got to find another primary care physician, which is like, oh no, they're probably good doctors, but it's like you got to get to know somebody else all over again.
Eric.
But why? I wondered. Was she just moving? I didn't ask her because it's not my kuleana. I was like, oh, but I was thinking probably overworked primary care physician. Yeah, she's probably like, hey, she's better than this. Overwhelmed with, yeah. So anyhow, okay, that's it. Have a Mele Kaliki SHAKA. It's a very wet day, and I'm gonna try to get better with this being shorter. Aloha to you. Aloha. Aloha to you. Might not open a press the right button. Aloha. Aloha. Have a good one. Aloha. That's good. Okay. Alright. Bye.